Hello, I am Emerald Fennell and I am going to be talking about my new book, Monsters, which is about two very strange children. It's basically about a 12-year-old girl who is an orphan and she goes to stay with her aunt and uncle in this strange Cornish seaside town. Her aunt and uncle own this sort of dilapidated hotel there and they're quite strange themselves. And this little girl is quite lonely and peculiar and obsessed with murders. And then one day a boy her age comes to stay at the hotel as well, and he is every bit as lonely and odd as she is. And they strike up a friendship, and in the meantime there's a murderer on the loose in the town and women are being dredged out of the sea. And so our two main characters become obsessed with the murderer and with the murders and start playing games together. And the games begin to escalate and their relationship gets closer and closer until some pretty unusual things start to happen. And I wanted to write this book because I have always been obsessed with murder and murderers, especially when I was younger, when I was about the same age as the protagonist. And I was really interested in the idea of what happens, especially when you're that age, when you're kind of almost a teenager, what happens when you meet someone who's really not a good influence and you're really not a good influence on them, and how far do you go to try and impress each other, and how far will you go to sort of cement the relationship. There's this idea of folie à deux, which is a psychological term which means what happens when two people come together and do something really, really mad that they wouldn't have done if they hadn't met. And so this book is sort of an exploration of folie à deux. And our main character is very naughty but quite amusing, because she always says what's on her mind, even if it hurts people's feelings. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the book, and if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I am at Emerald Fennell. And it's always nice to hear from people, so thank you very much. Bye. Chapter 1, Mummy and Daddy. My parents got smushed to death in a boating accident when I was 9. Don't worry, I'm not that sad about it.